Okay, so we're going to discuss the area of a parallelogram. So as I'm going through these examples, please do pause the video if you need to copy them down and go through them with me. So example 1, so shown below is a parallelogram. Work out the area of the parallelogram, state the units of your answer. So the first thing we have to find out is what the formula is for the area of parallelogram. It is very, very similar to a rectangle. The only difference is you have to make sure you use the perpendicular height. So very similar to a triangle, it's that height that's perpendicular to a straight line and creates that right angle. Become a bit clearer later when we do a different example. So using our numbers, our base is 8 centimeters. Our perpendicular height is 3 centimeters. So we multiply them together and we get an area of 24 centimeters squared for this parallelogram. Example 2. This time it says the diagram shows a parallelogram on a centimeter grid. Work out the area of the parallelogram, state the units of your answer. So it tells us it's a centimeter grid. That means that each square is 1 centimeter. So if we go across, got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 centimeters as our base, and then we go straight up. Remember, straight up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going upwards. 5 centimeters. So our base is 4 multiplied by our perpendicular height of 5 centimeters, and that will give us an answer of 20 centimeters squared. Next example, so we've got calculate the area of this parallelogram. As you can see, you're given 3 values, but remember you only need 2. You need your base, so your straight line across, which is 12 centimeters, and then your perpendicular height. So this is your slanted, okay, it's slanted, so remember it has to be straight. So your perpendicular height is 4 centimeters. So you're doing 12 multiplied by 4, giving you an answer of 48 centimeters squared for the area of this parallelogram. Final example, the diagram shows a parallelogram. You have a perpendicular height of 6 centimeters and a base of y. The area of this parallelogram is 54 centimeters squared. Find the length of base y. So we're working backwards. So we know that the area is 54 centimeters squared, and we know that the perpendicular height is 6 centimeters, but we don't know the base. The base is given to us as y. This is where we have to rearrange our formula so that we have y on its own. So what do we have to do to get y on its own? We have to do the opposite of multiply by 6. So we have to divide both sides by 6. So dividing both sides by 6, we'll have an answer of 9. So therefore, the length of y is 9 centimeters.